There we go. Hello. Welcome to Beyond Hanwell. I had everything in place, all the systems running, everything ready to go. I was just about to click go live, and then realised, hang on, the microphone isn't in front of my face. So, fix that now. But, yeah, this is how it goes sometimes. My brain was even screaming at me, you're forgetting something, and it turns out it was the big thing that goes in front of my face. So, pretty big thing to forget. Okay, should probably get in the habit of loading this up before we start stream, because I forget how long this takes. Oh, that's actually not bad. Give it a moment for everything to render. There we go. So, we are exploring High Gardens, which is the sectioned off area. I think we'll continue doing that until we hit a difficulty brick wall. It looks like a very small area, to be fair. So maybe there's like another house or something. And then obviously for me it's something too scary, we'll turn back and head towards the hospital, but I'm wondering if there might be a better gun or something here. I wonder if all this pistol ammo is generic and we can get like a magnum or something. That'd be sweet. Good morning. Yeah, not too bad. This week was super busy, so if I'm a little disoriented, it's because this week whipped by. But otherwise, yeah, I'm fine. Not too bad. I'm doing better than Nina anyway. She's down with the lurgy. How are you? Oh, it does carry on. Okay. East Forge Armament on the moment. Let's just have a quick peek around the corner, see if there's another... Okay. No, there isn't. Armament sounds good. We're expecting a big roar. Feels like where you'd normally meet like a giant hulked out zombie with like armor plating and shit, but it's pretty tame for the moment. Hello? East Forge armaments discovered. Just that door, or... No, looks like it's around the corner. Let's kick again, that's kick again. Okay. Let's go get some armaments. Maybe I'll finally be able to find a shotgun. Assuming I've got the right definition of the word armaments. Yeah. So if we get absolutely mulched in here, we'll come back when we have some bigger gear, but... Can't remember my buttons now. How do I... Get out the torch, there we go. It's X to change back. Cool. And B will get my pistol out. That's handy. Oh, Nina's got a cold. She's, well, we're hoping it's just a cold. But she's, yeah, feeling a bit rough. Bless her. Yeah, it's not been too bad here temperature-wise. We had our heat wave and it's calmed down for a little bit, but it's forecast to go back up again. These days we're just waiting in between heat waves. Yeah, it's only going to get worse. But let's not get too depressing too early. Defending Westminster, explore East Forge. Okay, let's give me an actual quest for this one. Not seeing anything in these. Hello? Ooh. There's that pipe wrench. I'll take my mace ball back for the mo.
This is Bill. To all my staff at East Forge, there are those who decry our mission, who fail to grasp the necessity of strength in our times. Weapons are not just tools of war. They are instruments of peace, safeguards for our civilization. Let us stand firm, united in our purpose, for strength, for security, for the future.
Sure, that always ends well when people start talking like that, isn't it? Request is originally written. Basically, we get some new TVs and a couple of game consoles to replace these big old shit boxes you make us watch on breaks. Approved. Nice, you can get an Xbox in here. That's like a PlayStation 2? Is that a PlayStation 2? Oh no, it's got like that kind of curved bit. One of the PlayStations. Well, it's got like the ridges, which I thought was on PS2, but I was an Xbox boy, so I wouldn't know. Oh, I got the mood lighting too. Nausea pills. Okay, there's a big fight coming. I don't want to puke. Not entirely sure what triggers that, but makes more pistol ammo. But I don't actually know if I need any. How do I check my ammo? That was a first aid kit. 15. Yeah, probably do make some more. Go. Pretty sure that whatever we're about to encounter needs to be shot, so. Ooh, that's rough. That's a shame. Got it. One hit, this thing seemed to get it. And yeah, that sucks. Hope you're holding up alright. You buggers gonna... Oh yeah, there we go. Coming to get you. Yeah, this mace rules. Someone didn't like not coke. Go. Because I know there's another one wandering around. Have any glow sticks? Yeah, because I want to keep the weapons out, I think. Seems to be having a little trouble. Ugh. Getting to me. Here's one of these guys. Should have just run round and smacked him. That actually seems to do that much damage, but I think they're more irritating than anything else. Yeah, cool. I thought there might be a mimic somewhere, jiggling around in there, knocking into things. Yeah. I get squeaking to indicate another one. Do with the battery. Let's see if I can make one of these again. I found this one, hopefully there's a recipe for it. Barbed wire around a baseball bat. Save me battery for a moment. Oh, I've got glow stick power briefly. Random pills. Yeah, it's often the way, isn't it? Well, try and take as good a care of yourself as you can. Doesn't help anyone if you collapse. Let me think. There's going to be some sort of reward for poking around, sure. Ah, there it is. I got rid of that guy at least. I'm gonna get blindsided. Oh, I got blindsided. There we go. Anything over here? Heard a weird scream. Oh, I can see something over there. What's this large? A strong power source. Okay, I guess that's for doing something. It's one of the screaming ladies that was on the front cover. Looks like it. I'm guessing Banshee given the scream. Just sort of fucking unload into her. Not in that way. No, not quite Banshee. Ooh, I'll pop the head right off with that one. Bad. All that for a large battery. Is that like the quest gone? Where do I see my quests? This is something about objectives, but I don't actually know how to get it up. Let's see those buttons to get up objectives, shall we? Okay, that's key buttons, keyboard. Open notes, hold. Good. Inventory, hold notes. Okay, so that's supposed to be this. Okay, that didn't really help. I'm guessing I got what I needed. Because the lady appeared, and that's usually a good sign that you've got what you're supposed to get if a big baddie appears. Yeah. 'Tis the season. Go up here. It's conveniently stacked. Yeah, conveniently stacked. Okay. Looks like that was it. I don't actually know what I'm doing with this. Large battery, confirm. What? Does that... Yeah. Let's confirm the larger battery. I've got to like put the large battery in this forklift to get it out of the fucking way. Yes. Okay. Hopefully that's classic video game logic, so wasn't too bad. But I have used up all my pistol ammo. So we're back to smacking things. Missiles. Oh, the witch. Yeah, definitely did. It's giving me loads of, like, shotgun ammo, but I don't know how to shotgun yet. I wonder if I was supposed to go straight into the hospital and get it there. And why a hospital will have a shotgun, I don't know. But start up the production line here as well. Be annoyed if all you do is give me some grenades. No. These are like cases full of things. Okay, here's a big screen that'll hopefully tell me what's wrong. Find a clearance card for the factory floor. Okay.
To all employees, the ATF has breached our defenses. Their ideology, their acceptance of a future dominated by anomalies, is a direct threat to the humanity we strive to protect. I implore each of you, find safety and protect one another. I will confront them, draw them away. Remember, our mission is noble, our cause just. It has been my highest honor to stand with you.
Yeah, I guess that's whose corpse we're going to pluck the card from. Oh. Bonk, motherfucker. That's the chamber. That'll be my go-to when this thing starts getting a bit too busted. It's like not very clear when they're going to break. It says when it gets... Oh, there's a guy just downward dogging over there. Hello, friend. We don't allow yoga posing on work time. What do we got? Mail. Absorption plate. I think it's really time we move Project Aegis to a different part of the facility. Scientists are not hardy men like the factory floor guys. They require peace to work optimally. It's like experiencing 30 plus magnitude 8 earthquakes every day. I understand the desire to have it run next to the steel mill for efficient fabrication time, but perhaps we could place it overground. It's also worth considering the risk of a breach given the test team keep having issues with the absorption plate. Can one of you please talk to the Aegis team about their cable management? Nobody listens to me. One guy even told me to shut up, Junior. Cheers, this is gross misconduct. Okay, I'm actually finding Lord Daryl Cunningham's ID. We've moved to the next story beat. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, nice. I've heard Maker's Mark is supposed to be pretty damn good. And I'm glad you made a tasty dinner. Okay, because some power's been cut. Or I'm just plain not supposed to go there. Lots of sledgehammers around, that's good. Good for whacking. This place has been all barricaded up. Interesting way of barricading, but why did you only remove it then? You were flickering for ages and I also can't climb up this ladder. If I was going to be the hero and lead things away to my death, where would I be? Advanced research. Not even a pulley thing for that. They just go around in a circle going zap. Looks like it. Fuse? I'm confused as to what I need to do. Just need to find somewhere to plonk these fuses in. I think it's a bit like non-functional side. Don't think we'll put you in you. Gotta get up there to interact with that. Let's check it's the same for this ladder. Yep. Do I have to fuse you? Don't think so. There's lots of fuses. Tell me where the fuses go. The chunky ass fuses do. That does sound nice. Someone can crouch under this. Turn you off the mo. Take some battery. Let's check what we're doing here. Clearest thing in the world, is it? I haven't seen like a power box or something. I'd expect fuses to go in. Can I like smash away this stuff? Try and get through here. Doesn't look like it. Can I climb up those? Anything interactive for a while. Nice. We don't have anything planned yet. Because Nina's not feeling great. It's a sore throat, we're sort of limited as to what we can cook, so just figuring it out when we get there. Really. But to be fair, we've stopped just planning things on Saturdays because we're usually too lazy after the week to do it anyway, so it's just easier to wing it. Sledgehammer stuck in the wall. Good. Actually, leads me back to where I was. Pitch it up. Okay, she's just going around, so. Go around in circles, get zapped, go through a thing and then get zapped again. Seems like a bit of inefficiency going on there. I got to try and move this thing out of the way. There isn't really a control panel for it though. Guess that's what that is. I can jump. Oh, I can jump. Just not high enough. Great. I'm gonna have to look up at Beyond Hanwell walkthrough because I'm completely lost already. It's only been 5 minutes. Just double check there was nothing on that PC about power. I may have just glossed over because I was skim reading it. Absorption plate. Okay, no, that's not very helpful. And there was nothing in the... No. Okay. I've been talking about cables. There wasn't really anything there. It's really missiles that stacked up. Oh, there's cables. Yeah, we'll probably get something in that's a bit special, hopefully. But we'll see. She may just not want to eat at all, so... Oh! That's adhesive. Okay. Not sure what that would have done anyway. Well, that's just quickly and sneakily cheat. Okay, no, this is very helpful to me. I mean, pretty sure that's just standard for the English government. Games, wow. Game does not have a written walkthrough. Walkthrough. Let's just remove out the entirety of. I don't want a video. God. Probably something super obvious. Cannot for the life of me find anything that just tells me what to do. Yeah, it's because I'm mumbling, because I'm stressing myself out trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Because I can see nowhere I can interact with. I suppose there isn't anything back the way I came. I turned this on, which I know I can't turn on. Is that something that I have to do with these missiles? I can't get through that other door because I pulled the thing and nothing happened. I'll go try again. Again, fighting aircraft there. I have 2 fuses, but nowhere to put them. So presumably I need to find a power station. Which I thought these were. Like substations, but that's just the thing. But I can't actually do anything with them because I can't climb up the ladder. Useless electrical components. There's a scissor jack there. Don't think that's anything. Oh, wait, what's this? Ah. That, well, okay, that wasn't amazingly clear. Wow, okay. Oh, we should be able to get through the door now. Should really turn the compressor back on the OBS so that the game volume goes down when I talk. I don't know why I turned that off. I think it's because I was just messing with settings to record and didn't want to break anything on the thing. The sensor on the absorption plate arm is defective. I've asked the main floor team to knock us up a few new ones, but it'll be about a week until they're ready. Lord Dale has meanwhile asked us to fast-track the new AM-26 missile platform, so we need to keep testing without it. This very important system is not armed when the plate is in maintenance mode. There will be no warning, and if triggered, the missile will fire, blowing a hole straight into Project Aegis's chamber. Now that isn't something we can allow to happen. ADF have breached the facility, they let out all the anomalies, the Home Guard are useless against so many of them, I'm scared it's a bloodbath, I can hear the screams. We have to destroy Aegis. Lord knows what they'll do with such a powerful being. Lord Dale's on his way to the steel mill, he will join you, he's going to fight. I'll keep them busy here as long as I can. Destroy Aegis. Okay, so we need to arm the system while the plate is in maintenance mode. Nice. Need to do exactly what they told us not to do. Okay, here's our clearance card. Okay. Guess the system isn't ready to fire yet. Fire extinguisher, yes it is. Yeah, there's a distinct lack of grunting in this game. Absorption plate. System not found. Let's arm it for fun, shall we? Can't do anything about that yet. Guess we need to go somewhere else for that. Block from the other side. See what this thing does. Boom. Okay, so we need to get that absorption plate up. Although it doesn't look like we do it from this terminal. Nice. Yeah, I think it is alternate. There's definitely like found some sort of energy source kind of thing going on here. See you, but I can hear you, and that's probably enough. Just swing at the sounds. Should probably switch this for a sledgehammer now. It's probably bust pretty badly. There we go. Modern sledgehammer. That'll do. Might take one extra swing, but we can live with that. Okay, still hear another jerk somewhere nearby. There he is. Nope, it will just take his fucking head off with 3 swings. Nice. Oh. If I hadn't been so frustrated, maybe I would have done. Oh, it's detected the key card before we even got anywhere near the screen. It's impressive. I'm temporarily granted you access to advanced research. I'll be away in Parliament for a few days and won't be around to admit researchers from the Ark. I trust you, so I need you to ensure that they are who they say they are before letting them through. It's important they can work unhindered. We've called them in for help on Project Aegis. ATF have taken over High Gardens. They're engaged to East Forge. I've instructed the Home Guard to clear them out, but it is absolutely imperative that you take measures to secure the containment wing and advance research. ATF have affinity for anomalies, and their ability to influence them is second to none. We could learn a lot from them, but that is for another day. If they release the anomalies, not even the Home Guard will be able to stop them. Take measures now. I'll bear that one in mind. Oh, there's got to be a thing I can do on here, isn't there? There we go. Ding. Let's get out me hammer of sledges. Why is it called a sledgehammer? Is a sledge a thing that you hammer? Oh, we've got the spooky badumps. Don't like it. Oh, he's very shiny. That must be the upscaling or something doing that. No, it's set in other games with it. It just causes the lighting to bug out. Unfortunately, I don't have a strong enough graphics card anymore to handle all the flashy lighting of upscaling. Shit like that. Ray tracing and all that bollocks. They're in that room over there. I hear them. James seems to think I'm in danger. Probably like the aggro around the corner or something. I'll just go say hi in a minute. Ammo's full. Why do you keep giving it to me? Well, I clearly do not have a shotgun. I don't have any solid glow sticks left. Get sweet ass. Let's do some light, shall we? There we go. Yeah, I'm assuming it's like another name for like a slate or something that you've got to like smash to pieces really heavily. But or just like sledges, like rocky ground or something you have to hammer up. I don't know. Interesting to know. Actually, before we disappear down here, with the old heartbeat in our ears. And the chirping of that annoying noise. There's a kukri there. The sledgehammer's probably superior. I just want to check whether there's anything down here. This looks to be a big fat no. You don't seem to get much for exploring, do you? What you do is waste battery. Oh, hello. There we go. When in doubt, hit it in the head with a sledgehammer. That's all my pistol ammo gone, but did take her out enough that a couple of whacks were all we needed. Live anomaly containment breach. Yeah. See where they're all coming from now. This man's very upset about it. Look, it's all torn up. Oh, well, there's his other half, so a couple of stitches. Oh, that can be his other half, actually. There's his other half, there's his leg. This man has 3 legs. I guess we can just mix and match body parts and everyone will be alright. There's tippy tapping going on over here, eh? Yeah, that would be very handy. It's like a present. Shame we can't open the toolbox. That's usually where batteries live in video games, isn't it? Is that a giant ass key? No, it's scrap. More shotgun ammo for the non-existent shotgun. Really think I probably should have gone to the hospital first. They said I could do it in any order. Should have checked my journal before going into this place really, but we're stuck through it now. To be fair, melee seems to be half the time more useful than guns anyway. I guess I can be assured of hitting something. Right, this is where they make the tanks. And also the Secret Anomaly Project. There's scribbled in his journal. I think we can re-enter buildings. Yeah. Well, I'll just double check actually, because I'm going to get crossed off. Don't know about story buildings. See ya. There we go. That get you? Yeah, just blindly swinging in the dark. God, we really need like a lantern. Something we can hook to our belt. Yeah, trying to read his interesting words. Lord Dale Cunningham, seemingly the only minister that wasn't completely corrupted or deranged by Westminster. Okay. Was apparently killed during an insurrection. ATF breached the factory, and true to form they let out the anomalies. I feel like you might want to have explained what ATF are before you keep breaking them up. This makes my task more difficult. They are working on something secret here. Project Aegis. I should find some medicine. What? Something tells me I'll be in for a big fight. Oh, okay. What did you say before that? It's testament to the fact things have gotten so bad in the UK that they built the country's largest arms manufacturing facility right in the heart of Westminster. Everything still seems to be working, no doubt thanks to our work at the Ark. Our new solid-state power cells run every council in the country. Judging by the rate of production, they were really gearing up for war before whatever happened outside put a stop to it. Perhaps for the best. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is any of this is for the best. Don't know. I keep thinking the explosives are a cup of coffee. Alright, we need a... Oh no, cool. Thought we needed the crowbar, but we can just smack him. That works. No, we're back here. I need to do something about the absorption plate. Cool. Exactly. Like we said before, duct tape to the side of your head. Oh, hello. You decided the join, have you? Make sure you're not friends. No. Mimics are definitely one of my favourites in games, though. It's my favourite bit from the Prey. I was going to say remake, like the reimagining of Prey. That might not even be related, and it's just called there. Maintenance kill switch. Absorption plate unsecure. When on. Okay, cool. I guess that's what we need to do. And we can blast it. Go. There you go. Oh, cool. If I just swing, it brings back my melee weapon. That's. I'm getting more efficient all the time. Probably should have turned the brightness up. Almost the darkness up for a second. Some ammo in there. burn whatever's coming for us. That'll do us. Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably all going to tie back to the Ark, isn't it? So, but yeah, it's curious. Rubber is full. Man, it shouldn't eat so much, shouldn't it? Let's... what have I got in my throwables? Is that a Molotov? Assign quick use. There we go. I'm assuming Project Aegis is a big nasty dude, so we'll just burn him and go from there. Would have been useful against the last boss fight where he had a bunch of others, but Molotov would be good against the way woody guys, but right. Okay. There we go. Now we can blow a hole. Should do the trick. Very Half-Life that. I did think about making that joke, but we don't tend to use rubber in that sort of context over here, so didn't think it would wash in a British game. Same. Is he a robot? If that steam's gonna hurt, so hey, it did look like a regular dude, just a bit sort of wibbly wobbly. I was expecting again a gigantic fucking dude, given that it is an Aegis shield. The guy doesn't look very shieldy, looks very speedy. As usual, we'll just put a bunch of bullets into him. When we run out of those, we'll just hit him with a sledgehammer until he falls down. Standard practice. I think that's the standard British self-defense manual stuff there. Just swig the rest of my tea before we go for this boss fight. Here we go. Now I'm ready. Can I scooch down there? Sort of. Well, there's things down here, so I'm clearly supposed to come down here. Oh, there we go. Medkit. Good, gonna need that. Flare. Guess you can just chuck it on the ground, it lights things up. More shotgun ammo for the non-existent shotgun. We're definitely going to have to go back to the hospital. Yeah. Not something you want back. Thank you. Just cannot step over a tiny rise. This guy going to flash in again and we're going to pew away again. Or is he waiting for me? This looks pretty boss chambery. Find a way into the steel mill. Mill? Mill. Okay, I've done that. Excuse me, Lord. Nice. Stylish. Is he? Oh, he is sort of chained. But kind of weirdly. Oh, that's Dale Cunningham, is it? Well, Went well for you, didn't it, my lord? It probably is, excuse me, lord. How is me sledgehammer looking? Bit bloody. Let's get the pipe wrench a go then. Lots of pistol ammo. For the boss. Will out one of their little experiments. The fucking thing is crazy. Probably not even anomalous. Jimmy was fighting the fucker, but it tore him in two. I'm gone. Shoot the pipes. Fire seems to damage it a fair bit. Okay. ATF, accept the future. Jimmy. Well, I have a Molotov. I've got a couple of Molotovs. Yeah, there's nothing more dangerous than fresh fruit. It's one of my favourite Monty Python sketches. Where is this wibbly wobbly motherfucker? There he is. Oh, he's on fire. And he seems to have trouble with barrels. Pipes am I supposed to be shooting? Now that hurts. Jump, you fool. That's the end of that. Gotta be hurting yourself with that. A ton of life. And it's also having trouble with pipes. Hurt a little bit. It's best to just get in there. Surely gotta be about time this guy to fucking die. Let's wait for him to do that and then start running towards and then he'll come in here. Combo. pipe should bloody explode. Can find another weapon now. A sledgehammer's still over there. Yeah. Okay. Find any ammo or anything by running past them. For a guy you can go wham 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 all over the place, it's not actually that fast. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey! Yeah, I got him. Lord. These boss fights do go on a while, don't they? Again, it probably would have been quicker if I had the shotgun, but... I can only hold myself responsible for that one. I've still got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medkits after all that. It does feel very condemned. Although the combat is less, it feels a lot more floaty, the combat, but Condemned was made by Monolith. We had a big team of guys working on it. Pretty sure this was made just by like a couple of guys. So, for what it is, it's doing remarkably well. Because the combat, you know, feels a little floaty, but the actual like pace and tension of the combat is very good. So, it is definitely not bad. Get a clean hex ratchet. There we go, got my pistol ammo back. I think the only critique of that I'd have is that the boss's moveset was very, very basic. If you had like a long range weapon or something to stop you doing what I did and just running off and grabbing supplies, or at least punishing you for fucking up and not doing as much damage with him as you could, then that'd be good, but yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Anyway, doesn't seem to be much point in exploring too much around, so... Let's go back over here. I think there was a door here. Well, we got Lord Cunningham's ID, so... Got what we needed. Yeah, we go. Back to Westminster, and we'll head back to the hospital to do what we were supposed to do. Ah, if only we'd burst away in here. Could have done that from the start. There we go, so that crossed off. Well, that's 2 out of 4 done. On my way back, I'm going to sneak into that abandoned house again and just head down to the basement, because I want to just double check there wasn't a recipe or something for that spiked bat, because that thing was fast, hit like a truck. All over your shoes, man. There's a sink, like, right here. Couldn't have held it for another second. Just look for the blue of, blueprint. That was my old hammer that I dropped there. But no, I'm not seeing a blueprint. It was just a one-off weapon to help with the, next area, I guess, which he did. So I can't complain too much. Just have a quick peek. And upstairs as well. Is it in the toilet? No. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You know, if it's like cheap and it works, cheap and reliable is what you need. Cheap and cheerful. Especially with cops who are not going to need to pull them too much in this country. But yeah, no, it looks like it was just a one-off, so... Let's get out of the blue screen of Death Room and head back into Westminster proper. You know, it's lovely weather. Keep thinking I hear footsteps. I think I explored over there. Hello? Eat Hex Ratchet. Back at you. There we go. Where were you even hidden? Around here? How am I... I opened the door and now it's just closed. Ah, there we go. Guess it closed behind me. Noise. Okay. Yeah, just walks into your kitchen and pukes all over your lino. We need to go back down this way. I think we went down the centre last time. Yeah, because that's where we found that preparation bunk. So we need to go there, basically. Let's just like head down this way. And we'll cut across there, just in case there's anything like this area that might be worth exploring. Past the Portaloos. There we go. West Scotland Yard. So let's go talk to the police. I'm sure they'll be very useful. Yeah. After cleaning cat vomit out of carpet is hard enough rather than people vomit. Hello, I have several assaults to report. Do you deal with reports of spiders as well? Because I've got several of them. A useful raid. Explore the police station. Okay. This isn't a proper one, is it? No, St. Paul's Cathedral and Royal Hallamsham Hospital are the main ones. Okay. Hopefully we'll find better than this fucking hex key. Get like a truncheon or something. Bottles of water all neatly there for your meeting. Ugh. Do not miss having meetings in rooms like this. I know people complain a lot about having meetings over like Zoom and Teams and shit, but I much prefer it than the soulless meeting rooms there used to be in. Debrief log. Suspect caught and locked in cell 12. Suspect classed as EDP. Right to fair trial refused. I don't know what EDP is. Suspect's weapon. A shotgun. Deposited evidence locker. Suspect awaiting transfer. Noise. Or a kukri. Or a proper knife. A hammer or screwdriver. No, a machete, not kukri. Duh. It's not bent. Machete is better than a knife, surely. I guess it depends on the situation. And how good you are at using it, I suppose. But, I think in most cases the reach of a machete will be better. Is that Meridian Water? Okay. I haven't done a brand deal with Smart Water or something. There's the evidence room. It's pretty quiet in here. Have to check that this game sound doesn't shut down. No. That usually meant trouble. Not so much that I was in trouble, but when I was having meetings in those rooms, it's usually that we've done loads and loads of work, and then they turn around and say, actually, we want this thing that's different, so can you change all the loads of work you've done? Those are the ones I enjoyed the least. We watch because we care, and we always care. Great. I'm guessing the creator of this game doesn't have nice things to say about the police. A flare, lots of pistol ammo. Can we go like full hot fuzz, where we just like gather all the weapons that this guy has and wear them at once? Commissioner of Police of the Metropolis. Okay, no. Okay. Is this emergency? This is an emergency, surely. It's way too quiet in here. It's kind of bugging me out. Holding cells. That's where that guy was. In number 12. Is that like deodorant or something? Well, it's a water bottle. Nausea pills. I still haven't seen any point to taking yet. Because he's only puked twice. One right at the start of the game, and actually he's puked 3 times, hasn't he? Because he puked in that house in the same spot each time. Okay, we need the key to the holding cells. Wonder if it like makes you a bit stronger if you take the pills or something. Like holds the nausea off at bay so you can fight full strength. Might have to take some and see. I really wish there was an internal map. So I can see where I'd been. I'm full of rubbers. Just casually have some explosives on your desk. It's a safe work environment that we got going on here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, the Gurkha's contribution isn't as acknowledged as it should be, but is at least somewhat appreciated around here. So, it's yeah. And the kukri's just a cool looking blade as well, which does help. Okay, I don't think we're finding a key in here. Police station is a bloody maze. Man, this man is really wanted. Or it all just looks like the same bloke. Just have another sweep around here in case there's a key on the desk that I missed. Okay. Again, that feels like it's making fun of the police shooting skills there. God, just play some ambient noise or something. It's really disquieting in the not normal way to hear it just completely silent. I guess we got to get in here before we can get the code for anywhere else. Oh, it's just like a torch and something else crossing. Maybe? It's like a truncheon crossed with a torch. And I'm not knocking that because that'd be awesome. I mean, a lot of those thick black torches can basically be bludgeoned anyway, so. Oh yeah, definitely. see anything about a key? No, just... You locked him away. Water cooler. Anything in the lectern? Nope. Let's just barge our way through. There's just this empty meeting room. And then the exit, I think. Yeah. So what are we doing here? I hate having to keep asking that. That's we got lost earlier, but... God, I wish you changed the battery sooner. Really wish you would. Maybe, yeah. Someone got bored at work in there. It's like mucking around. Just check, I can't open any of their desk drawers or anything. Nope. Okay. It's the holding cells that I can't get into. I need a key. Nice picture of a doggy. Let's just have a quick proper look through all these, shall we? Whee. Nope, nothing in any of them. Guess I'm supposed to be able to pick this up. No items on top, and then just a fat old torch on top there. So, So what are we doing here? Don't have a code for you, which is presumably the last thing we find. Oh man. Sometimes I like this game, but sometimes trying to find anything is like pulling teeth. I wouldn't find anything. West Scotland Yard. You can find it in the basement prison. It doesn't really doesn't really help me. Yeah. Well, I know the code now, but that's not really what I want to do. I want to like see it through. I don't know where to get things. But well, let's just have another like whip round if we can't find anything. I guess we'll have to cheat because I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. Can't find any keys. No, I didn't even check this door. Duh. There's a door right here. Not that I'm actually finding anything, but... Oh, weird. Yeah, the collapsible steel patterns are the ones that are sort of associated with it, where they're like flickered out kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. I was like, I've been an idiot. I didn't open the door that I need to open it, and then I can't actually do anything while I'm in here, so... I didn't see any codes. Don't see any ways down. Is there like another door? Did I blank something out in here? I don't see anywhere else. Is this PC on? No. There's a note attached to it, but I can't read that. It's like, it's in the basement prison. It's the only clue I've got. I thought, what the fuck does that mean? There isn't a basement. It's the holding cells, but I can't get into there. And I'm going slowly mad wandering around this place. And because I guess this game's fairly niche, can't find any advice or help at all. That's definitely just like the way not to go. Oh, hang on. Hopefully you don't hear this. Let me mute my... I am watching... I have been reduced to this. Watching a YouTube video. No, okay, that's not even the YouTube video I clicked on. God, why are phones so dog shit are actually doing what you want them to do? I can't even find the video. I was like, oh my god. Here we go. Can you please show me the video I clicked on YouTube? No. Apparently, you can't. There we go. Let's just leave that on in the background and then see if he stumbles on anything. That I haven't stumbled on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot you can kick doors open and they're locked. I didn't even see that in the video. It was just oh yeah, here's this obvious mechanic that you haven't been using because you've opened every door normally. In my defense, if a door is locked, I wouldn't expect to be able to kick it open in most cases, but... There we go. I'm a dumbass. Not been a good showing for me. This time I should just kick every door open. Too used to video games where if a door is locked, that means that's it, you know. Right, this motherfucker's still around somewhere, clearly. He's getting kukried. Bring me your shotgun, this. Oops, hold on. Can I plug in the battery myself? Yeah, cool. This is spooky enough as it is without you adding some spooky lighting to it. Police station explored. Oh yeah, something's coming for us. 7319, there we go. I need to cause a fast and draw them down here when they start my transfer. I'll kill every last one of them and then we're free. 7319. Yeah. Guessing they give us the glow sticks because something's about to attack us. There we go. Makes sense to have a handguard, really, doesn't it? Or is it just one of you? Or I'm about to see your body just like flying across that. Run away from me. Is that it? I'm expecting something a bit more unique, but maybe the anomalies have now infected the whole police station, and that's what the spookiness is about. It was interesting. It was interesting. Now that I can actually stop and read it. Oh yeah, they're like infected everything now. Very oblivious to everything, aren't they? Oh, hello. Anyone else? Yeah, one over there. Yeah, they gave me something worth using the shotgun on. 7, 3, 1. Boom, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, it's proper shotgun ammo. Well, I think we ought to just blow these guys away and then grab the ammo before we go. Odd looking shotgun. Give it that. Hey friend. Oh yeah. Okay, for all the floatiness of its melee weapons, it's got a nice feeling shotgun. Should they still have one shot that I took there? Okay. No, 3. Why do you think what? Oh, it's because I loaded, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. I'll just make sure we got our fill. Pistol, no, it's all just pistol ammo. Sweet. Okay. That's exactly the type of combat we need it for. Because everything likes to get up in our grill, so. Perfect. I wish we'd explored down here last time. Now let's get the old kukri out and then stick with that for the moment. Use the old shotgun for scary places, basically. So just carrying on down until we get to this little gap here. Going behind the theatre. Don't seem to be too many beasties out roaming Westminster. They all seem to be tucked away. Is this the cat? No, next one. Just in case there's something that we can... oh, there's a station there. That's good. Get that on our map. Westminster Station. There we go. You had something to say about that, did you? I saw a statue in Parliament Square. Our great director, it said. It seems that he is still here in Westminster. Why would he stay behind when everyone else has either died or fled? Captain sinking with the ship, perhaps? Did you? I can't see jack shit. Alright, cool, that's our fast travel point. Sorted. I'm kind of glad we didn't unlock that before, because I would have completely blanked the shotgun and just fast travelled out. Pretty sure. So. Alright, there's the Royal... is it Holloway? Royal Holloway? Royal Hallamshire. Or Hallamshire. Oh, nice. Some lion statues going on here. Lion with a shield. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It did have a bit of a bend in it, but it's more it's a machete, I think it calls it actually. The kukri is slightly different. I've just got kukri on the brain. This is where we need to go, isn't it? That's not what I meant to do, but why not? Royal Hallamshire Hospital, yeah. blocked. There must be another way in. Should not be too easy to go through the front door. Is there an open window? No bonging. Didn't count the bongs though. Right up here, there's a... Well, just seem to go around the back. Here we go, hospital maintenance entrance. Okay, it's just the dump. I'm gonna just throw it out. Pistol ammo. There we go. Perfect. Just check this little cluster. Nah. And bam. Okay. Something's up there that didn't like me. Too bad. I'm out of here. Yeah, that's true. Yep, your one has tried his hand at food and it's always been flopped because he's a cheap bastard. There's no substitute for just tasty, tasty things. The only way out of the hospital is through containment. A friend. Cool. Thank you, Mr. A Friend. Why are you all lit up? Just a lighting weirdness? Yeah. The Dark Secrets of Healthcare. That sounds like a shitty, like, shockumentary title. The things they don't tell you that go on in hospital basements. Okay. Is this a... I have to hit the door kind of thing? Yeah. And boop. It's a very bloody door. Bloody doors, honestly. Hello? Can I help you? There must be a key to this completely buckled door. Storage manifest. 2 amp fuses, 24 boxes burn away, 8 hypodermic needles, 5 emergency MREs, 13 replacement ICU cards, and non-slip paint. Nice. Yes, you won't fall over. Yeah. That's just funny thinking about it. There's a rock. Rock? Stone. Oh, sorry, it's not a rock, it's a stone. Let's make another Molotov. Looks pretty useful. I think we're right for ammo though. Nope, it's not an openable door. Not very secure, these doors, are they? So they can just be kicked open. Unless we've got a mighty, mighty shoe going on. Whoa. It's not safe here. Well, yeah. Pretty sure the blood splatter would have done that without your handy little writing. I don't walk into a room filled with blood and think, oh yeah, this is somewhere I can relax. Right, we need the fuses again. They're down in the storage room down in the basement. Now we're getting all Outlast on us now, aren't we? What do you got for me?
I met Mort today for the first time. Apparently he came in from Hanwell during the last evacuation. But I find him weird.
Bit rude.
The way he speaks, his sentences don't really flow, and he's got a funny way of breathing. He'll fit right in.
Yep. Oh yeah, he absolutely does. That's why he says half the inflammatory shit he does, so that he can pump the markets. He's just a grifter. Always has been and always will be. Hopefully, for not much longer. Oh no, the not Coke, not Pepsi machine. Oh, it actually is Coke. Here, that definitely says Coca-Cola. Yeah, you got not off-brand Pepsi there, which is perky. But that just looks like Coca-Cola. You forget to change the texture you got. Or maybe they just assume that Coke wouldn't give a fuck. Actually, I think there's a door back there that I skirted past. Whee! Yeah.
Chief.
Oh, there it goes.
Politely requested that we do not take on new patients. Not enough food. People are hungry. And people are dying, she says.
See what happens when we take it, then.
This gives me an idea. Why can one of these issues...
Oh, you're eating people, aren't you?
The other.
Man, you went to eating people real quick. Like in the middle of an epidemic of people dying, it's like, well, it's free food, isn't it? The director will be here tomorrow morning. Let's not keep him waiting. He's been breathing down my neck since the doctor was killed in Hanwell. Yeah. Though even his dad was an arsehole. So... most of the family is. Few have broken free, but... Anyway, Mort, we need to make sure we aren't taking on healthy new patients. We barely have enough food to feed the sick ones. People are hungry and people are dying. Win a year's worth of Black Window Home Protection. Buy now and enter a draw to win 1 whole year of Black Window Home Protection Platinum. Includes state-of-the-art detection and warning system, ultra-reinforced anomaly doors, repellent, and defense combat systems. Apply now. Dear all, usually I like to... Oh, is this from Mort? Usually I like to take a hands-off approach to all ministry and institution affairs, however recent events cannot be ignored. As of today, I'm mandating that the operating theatre and containment facilities be moved to the lowest levels of the hospital. Most critical patients are suffering illnesses of anomalous nature. You cannot continue to risk routine patients by trying to keep critical patients comfortable. Surgery may become less comfortable, but it will be safer. Productive citizens are to be given priority, always. Okay, so the hospital's barely coping, so that's very British. Have I, like, accidentally turned down some of the audio or something? This is another building where there's just no music. I guess it will come when things get tense. VPN is off, pretty sure. Let me all tab out and hope it doesn't break everything. Yeah, VPN's off. Just slight internet wobble, I guess. Although the connection on my side still says excellent. So, don't know what happened there. My side, it hasn't broken on the YouTube side. So, I don't know. Could just be YouTube deciding it doesn't want you to watch me anymore. Anyway, don't think there's anything in here of Great use. I heard a weird noise. Other than that. What's that? Just a bunch of weird pipes coming out of the wall there. Okay. This doesn't look like it's a great hospital even before everything hit. Oh dear. Teddy's guts are out and I need to sneeze. Sorry about that. Hay fever still hasn't quite left me. You feel the need to like swing to make sure I'm actually hearing things, but yeah. Okay, now we've got some ominous doo-doo-doo scene. I think it was my headset that wasn't it showing me the music. It's just like thumping in time with the lights. Have I got anything? Yeah, I think I need something a bit meatier to get through that door. Like a sledgehammer or a crowbar or something. Prescribed terrorist organisations. Official correspondence of Buchenwald. Since the destruction of Hanwell, we've seen tenfold increase in activity from its major dysfunctional terror groups. Oh, here we go, we actually know. ATF, accept the future. NBRA, New British Republican Army, the British Royalist Army, and the Hanwell Rejects. ATF are strong and numerous, often spliced with anomalous DNA. This is true. That'll be, Nina needs that. Although, next week, it's possible that I will. Because it may transmit to me. So if I'm all bunged up next week, then you'll know why. Have you not wondered why we are using equipment from the fucking 90s? I put in a request for IT upgrades, you should do the same. Why here in admin do we get the old shit when AC get all their fancy new gear? Maybe this note can be an email next time. That is very much British hospitals. Replacement request form. Hannah Myers, female nursing assistant. Replacement type, ward lobby key. Lost it while on the toilet. Denied. Advise that Hannah goes to find the key. Is that Hannah finding the key? So we're going to find a key in the toilet, are we? Already fought two of you. It's difficult when you're presented with missions outside of sequence. You know? Because these are like, well, they're clearly supposed to be the new monster reveal. But I've already beaten one to death with a baseball bat, so kinda ruins that. But she will get a shotgun in the face though, so she likes to get up close and personal. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, what is it? Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms? I was like, why are they getting involved? Why are they now a terrorist organisation? Is it because those three things are pretty nice to have during the apocalypse? I know if the world was ending, I'd be pretty pissed if someone came and took my alcohol. Are they up in the, like, the ceiling? Okay. Ain't getting through that. About to say, what's with all the wooden chests everywhere? And that's what's with the wooden chests everywhere. Still haven't found myself a meaty enough weapon to break any boards. I think it's trying to spook me with that lady. Like she's the one that's scrabbling around. You really need to raise your torch quicker, my man. What? What happened? Was she in there? I was looking at the desk for collectibles. Was she in there? I think she probably was. Oh, close. Should probably make sure I'm looking out the window before you do your jump scare. Just a pro tip. Because like I was like looking down for like explosives on the desk and shit. Okay, it's the men's toilet. This probably isn't where Hannah lost her key. Well, you know, let's not judge. Well, someone needs to see a doctor for their, was it like hematuria or whatever it is when you're pissing blood? I hear something rolling. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they didn't sound like they'd be too decent. Just another tool of the government. Someone is knocking things around low at the damn place. I don't approve. As you can tell, my big stomping foot. Not having any of this nonsense. Okay, here we go. Is this the women's? Yeah. I'm assuming this might be where we meet her. Let's just plunge our hand down the toilets. One by one till we find the key, shall we? Alright, give you that. That got me. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Keep that on the down low. So that I can, at any point, just blow her away. There, okay, you didn't think to just go look in there? It's not a hidden key. I thought you'd actually flush it down the toilet or something, but no, it's just on the floor and you just didn't go look for it, you just put in a request for a new one. Hannah probably isn't the brightest thing in the world. Yeah, just a mix of all sorts of wonderful things. So are we going to meet this lovely lady, or... She's just going to keep trying to... and mostly failing to jump scare me. She got that one in, but that's because I was tensed up because I knew it was going to happen. Because it's a toilet in a video horror game, of course something spooky is going to happen. Dear all, usually I... Okay, it's just that, yeah. Does this terminal do anything, or is it just a... No, it doesn't do anything. It's just a flavor text terminal. Oh, someone's neatly lined up their scrumpled paper. If you're going to crumble up your paper, at least do it in a neat, orderly fashion, I suppose. Charge! Oh, okay. Let's break the shower. It's got the vending machine in front of it, isn't it? Okay, we've got J-Stream or T-Stream juice. No. We have Splash Orange, we have Reboot Energy, and we have Hiccup Lemonade. Which also does J-Stream. They all do all the flavours. Okay. It must just all be like one big overarching brand and like Coke and Fanta. This is very true. Okay. Maybe that's not openable, but openable. Kitchen. Okay, we're gonna have a fight in the kitchen. I can hear her moving shit again. Nice. It's like burning through because I cannot see jack shit. A non-rechargeable torch. They really put us in dark locations all the time. Is that me catching stuff, or is that her? Okay, that's definitely a no-go. Guess we need the kitchen key before we can get in there. Let's go back, there was more to explore. Imaging. Let's go get some x-rays. A. Linwood. Crow. Chief Research Officer, I'm assuming. And then we've got Dr. D. Linwood. D. Linwood. Oh, he's been doing fun things. Okay, I've never been in a hospital that has a dentist chair in it, but...
Dan, I don't think I need to stress to you how important it is that nobody enters the kitchen but you, me, Alex and Maud. We've been running TH as a family for 10 years. This would end us, justified or not. I love the key in the safe. The code is our anniversary.
Oh, great, okay. You need to find out when you were married. I can see that, although those aren't brands that are in the UK, so it'd be an odd choice. But I'm assuming maybe they're American devs. Ministry have rolled out a new anomalous activity notice board. They want one in every room. We can expect more of this nonsense. Now they're talking over as if we don't know how to deal with anomalies. Okay. Anomaly notice board. This thing. Or this thing, maybe, yeah. Anomalous activity. Keep your distance, no eye contact, raise the alarm, hide if you can. If you cannot hide, you may need to fight. Wow. Someone stuck that up on the wall. That would not help me relax. Anyway, I'm presuming, as your Dr. D. Linwood, that was that. Were you Linwood as well? Yeah, A. Linwood. Or A. Linwood, but we're going to find an email saying, "You forgot my anniversary again. It was August, whatever."
Okay. A witch got out of containment yesterday.
Okay, they are called witches.
Managed to get it back, but there was shit flying everywhere and it was a pain in the arse. Make sure all loose articles are secured and fastened. It probably won't happen again, but if it does, you will be thanking me for this advice.
Full of that. Let's get the flare. I wonder if I can can I just light a flare, or do I have to chuck it? Can we do like the long dark? A light source that drops to the ground, so never mind. Someone needs to tell the family of 4219 that he probably won't make it, and to say their goodbyes. Poor bastard tries to take on a burner hand to hand. Thermal hemorrhaging, fractured skull, clotting led to widespread ischemia. Idiot. He's having mini strokes. And I understand we shouldn't take on healthy patients, but most are not healthy. This is our issue. As you say, people are dying and people are hungry. I feel like this is an issue that resolves itself. We should speak in person. Meet me in the kitchen at lunch. I've asked Alexi to join us. Keep an open mind. Happy anniversary, 1207. Usually I can, yeah, 1207, okay. Let's just check that we can't just, flood the room with x-rays. Damn. Hey, I'm no, medical technician, but maybe you don't want a metal waste paper basket next to an MRI machine? Because that will fucking kill anyone who's in there. Oh, that looks more like a CT scanner than an MRI anyway. Like MRIs are fully enclosed. So, but yeah. There's a reason they have safety locks you have to go through to get to an MRI machine, because the magnetism will kill anyone. There have been instances of people being killed because someone left a metal oxygen tank in the room and it crushed them to death in the MRI machine because it's an insanely powerful magnet. But yeah. Yeah. That's a coincidence. Well, oop, I hit C instead of 0. Ta-da! Kitchen key. Is there another door through here? No. Lab. Okay. Not much of a lab, but very strangely laid out room. They don't usually have like labs right next to where they see patients, but I guess it's like a research hospital or something. Maybe it was cooked up during the anomaly's first outbreak to try and study things rather than actually treat people. Yeah, it's extremely unlikely to happen though. As they have so many safeguards. But yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. There's an off chance of most things in the world killing you, isn't there? Jordan Baker, age 29, male, radiologist, was Dr. D. Linwood. Skeletal structure, the ribs appear unusually dense, with evidence of additional intercostal ossifications, forming a lattice-like pattern across the chest wall. So his bones are basically like going crazy. The clavicles are hypertrophied even, and display an abnormal curvature. Lung fields. There is an anomalous vascular pattern noticed in the lung fields, possibly due to the presence of auxiliary respiratory structures integrated with primary lung tissues. So the veins are going all weird because there's tissue growth of its lungs. And functionality of these structures remains unclear. The X-ray reveals significant anomalies in skeletal and potentially visceral structures, which are believed to be a direct consequence of the patient's anomalous DNA sequence. Further, multidisciplinary evaluation and genetic studies are warranted to comprehend the full spectrum of the patient's condition and to tailor a personalized health plan. So his bones and his flesh, basically, is growing in strange ways. Dan and Anna, December 07. Okay, so there's a 1207 there in case we need that. Everyone's setting it to their anniversaries. I like how they just reuse the texture, so it's like a handprint in the same place on every single one. And no watches, keys, or pacemakers. Yeah, yeah, you can't have an MRI if you've got a pacemaker. It's going to be bad for you. I think that's everything here. Run back and open that kitchen door. To the cafe. And boop. No, not a dead body. I haven't seen one of the... Why is there a night? I appreciate that it's like they're carving up bodies, but they're just a wooden knife block next to it. It's quite funny. Meat cleaver's more like it. There we go. Let's get rid of this almost broken machete. See the crowbar for the moat. What did he have to say about this? They were eating people. Yeah, all right. And not only eating them, but at least one of these creeps was enjoying it. Any sympathy I may have held for these people is gone. How could the ministry, the executive arm of our government, allow this to happen? Need to find this card and get out of here. What else are they hiding? What are they keeping in containment? This is a hospital. What on earth would they need to contain? It's a hospital doing anomalous research, dude. I think you can probably put 2 and 2 together. Hello. Why am I... He's seen better days. Okay, you just having a giggle after you were just like these monsters. Maybe it's best we don't open that. Something's angry with us. I'm guessing we've looped back round to basement storage. Inventory full. Well, let's drop some of these fucking flares. Oh my god. extremely bright. That's going to be very useful in the upcoming boss fight, I think. We're back in like the doof rooms. Someone's finger. Yeah. Severed index finger. It looks fresh. Tasty. Yep. This is true. Same with like being killed by a duck. The chance is never zero. You know, maybe we should stock up on some nausea pills while you're here, dude. Yeah, same room. Okay, yeah, we go. We're back to where we were. Which means we need to go to the basement storage, which is just down here, I believe. Yeah, there's the it's not safe. I am going to make sure that you're out, so that whatever comes out of basement storage at us gets blasted in the face. We'll just pop open basement storage and then we'll end it there. Okay. Nothing? Wow, okay. Oh yeah, there's the fuses. Inventory full, yeah. Really gonna make me use it as part of my inventory, okay. Definitely seems to think scary things are gonna happen. Hey, maybe you want to take that with you? Yep. Becomes a massacre. Oh, it's just a basic bitch. I forgot how lame the crowbar is. I was really expecting something a bit spookier, not gonna lie, but I feel like a crowbar would do way more damage than that. Not like sledgehammer level, but you know, you could certainly give a couple of skull crushing whacks with this thing. I guess it wouldn't be a video game if people died with one blow to the head, though, would it? Anyway, let's end in this spooky corridor. Hopefully it's saved when I got that, actually. I don't think there's a save button, which isn't tremendously helpful, but we'll just pick it back up wherever we left from. But I'm sure it would have auto-saved when we open it. Maybe it'll just let me save when I quit. Anyway, we shall end it here for today. This went super fast. Kind of getting into things a bit more now that we're all in the new stuff and not retreading old ground. So, it's 20th of June next week. So, yep, it'll be business as usual next week. Week after that will be a question mark, because obviously we normally do horror roulette, but this is already horror. So, yeah, we'll see whether we want to do like just a non-horror roulette and do something a bit like different, but like a different genre or something. But we've got 2 weeks to think about that. So anyway, have a nice weekend. Yeah, hope you cool down, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.